Hey everybody, thanks for joining me in the orchard at RHS Wisley, which is sort of at the very top of the A3 in Surrey, just as it joins the M25. I've recently just finished a huge year-long project here with Daisy Fest and Wisley itself and the Royal Horticultural Society, doing a community photography project all based around the apple, which has been a fascinating and really interesting project to work on, and I've worked with 6 different groups. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about this project right now because I want to talk about it over a number of different videos really, but the first one which I want to do now is we talk about the exhibition which we just had, which is at the Glass House, which is over there, which is an incredible space. For me, it's being able to see people see their work on the wall and come to the realization that they may have only experienced it for a short period of time, or they may become a photographer over a much longer period, but to inhabit the shoes of a photographer. I think that's one of my most favourite things I get to see fairly regularly too, because I teach quite a lot, is to see people really see themselves in a different way. When you can see your work on the wall being appreciated and understood and experienced by lots of other people, your friends or your family or complete strangers, there's something that's really tangible in the air of that exhibition. There is something exciting about seeing your work in print, and there's something really exciting about sharing your work with people in the flesh. What's so special about teaching people photography? In many ways, we're all photographers these days. We learn so much through absorbing popular culture and through YouTube itself and through Instagram. We absorb many of the techniques that maybe were more formalized camera techniques that you would have learned maybe at college or through a book or something like that. And now, in some ways, we absorb these just through experiencing other people's photography. But there's something extra special about learning photography in an incredible location such as this. And there's something extra special about being the person that teaches photography too. And I think one of the things I want to talk about more on this channel is about the teaching perspective rather than the kind of photographer perspective. Everyone's on a journey with photography, whether you teach it, whether you're a professional photographer, or whether you've just started. When you learn photography, you do grow, you do change. The way you experience the world, the way you see things, the way you understand the changes in the seasons, which this project's been about, but also the changes in your friends and yourself, and how you just understand and appreciate the world. I think you can be a photographer in isolation and you can work your way through your own path in photography, but there's another way of doing that which is no better, no worse, and that is through a kind of interaction, a kind of sort of working with other people. And when you work as a group and those groups start to meld and bond and be creative together, seeing someone create their own connection with photography on their own terms, and that's extra special for me. How fantastic and exciting it is to work with new photographers, and I also take so much from that. It changes my work, it changes how I see things. There's loads of things that being able to teach photography can give you and can help you grow as a photographer too. So I'm going to come back to this project for a few reasons. One, I'll talk about the practicalities of running a large-scale photography project where multiple groups, multiple individuals getting involved. I want to talk about how we looked at documentary photography as well as the more artistic side of things, which has been really eye-opening and really invigorating, and has been so exciting to see how some basic ideas have been taken by these participants in these groups, just taken to somewhere I had no idea would exist. just want to say teaching photography is amazing and exciting and one of the best things I've ever done. And if you do get the opportunity to share your passion, your love and your knowledge of photography, then I would definitely do it. Even though it might be scary at first and you may doubt whether you can do it or whether you're good enough, forget it. Just even if it's with a friend who wants to learn more about photography or a family member, you should really do it, because I think it's just unlocks something else in your creativity for you to discover and explore too. And it's never sort of a one-way journey. Thanks for watching, and it'd be amazing if you could subscribe and like the channel and help it grow. And like I say, I'm going to be adding more videos about this project, talking about the ins and outs and how it works and so on in the future. And thanks again, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye.